It's past 7. Thank you so much for joining us this fine morning on 96.3 Nation FM. My name is Mariam Bishar.
Most bankable host Brian Aseli, and of course, kila siku tuna make sure that our friends from LG get an opportunity to be here, just to make sure that we get to understand what the offerings they have. Right now, I'm going to be in conversation with two amazing people. One of them is a lady, Mariam, ready to introduce the gentleman, okay?
Aye, so.
We have Glenda Achieng, LG East Africa PR and CSR lead. She's in studio. Karibu sana.
And we have Nation FM co-host William Kamore. He in his spare time when he wants something else to do, he's also the LG content and training manager for East Africa.
In his free time.
in his free time.
Hey.
Karibuni William, karibu sana Glenda. It's nice to have you in studio.
Thank you. Asante sana for that amazing introduction.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about LG and the finer details of what it's all about for those who are new to it. But of course, I know if you've been Kenyan long enough, if you've been a human being long enough, LG is not a foreigner. Kindly give us just details about LG. Alafu pia utatuambia about this new challenge that's coming up. Talk to us.
LG, basically I can say it's life's good. Unajua unasebanga maisha iko fiti. So with LG, everything is just good. Life's good. So LG is an electronics company. Yeah. And yes, I think William will just highlight everything from his end.
Yes, so you're asking about the LG Ambassador Challenge.
Yes.
We start off there. Yes, so
Tumekuwa tukisikia fununu, we wanted to know.
na kila mtu ataka kuwa ambassador. Yes, and as you know, we usually have various range of ambassadors. We also have like online ambassadors. But now this LG Ambassador Challenge is an CSR initiative we've undertook for about 4 years in conjunction with Korean Food International. They're called Friends of Hope, that aims now to empower projects or initiatives that are dear to us, to our communities. So those are the ambassadors now we are talking about. Yes.
So there's a challenge coming up for these ambassadors, or if I want to be an ambassador, there's a challenge coming up. Is that my understanding? Is it correct?
Yes, that is correct. And I think I can put it to Glenda to mention when it starts.
Yes.
Yeah. So the challenge usually starts at the beginning. We usually do it in Q1, the first quarter, but this time we decided to start it in May. So it's a challenge that usually takes place on our social platforms. We just announce that you have the LG ambassador and request people to share their proposals in regards to changing the community. So this year, for the first time, we received 53 submissions across Kenya. Yeah.
And I'd like to definitely just get to understand that you've had submissions, but what's the selection process like?
Oh, the selection process. So we usually first, like we receive the 53 submissions. What usually happens, we have KFHI who usually just sit down and settle down on the 5 top proposals. So once we select the 5 top proposals, we'll visit the actual site to verify if what was shared is right. Then from there we have voting. So we have a group of around 10 people who will visit the site. Then you vote. We have a sheet that we usually use just to put marks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in terms of effectiveness to the community and all that.
Yeah. When you say all that, you also mean impact, because I see that that is what you're ensuring, to choose the most impactful projects.